Hey, soulmates, it's Erica, and I'm here with a Pisces Intuition, and I'm here to do your reading today. I want to thank you so much for allowing me to provide you with insight today. So, today, what we're going to do, we're going to get into some 8 Lionsgate portal energy to see what the energy is going to bring for the collective. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, I want to thank you for creating the sun, the moon, the stars, and the constellations. I want to thank you for creating me, providing me with this gift, and allowing me to share it with YouTube today. We can guess on why we were brought here today together, but I don't want to guess. I want you to please share with me what I am to share with the collective, and we are always thanking you for the blessings. In your name we pray. All right, so without further ado, let's see what we got going on. And also, if you would like to connect with me on Instagram, you can follow me at a Pisces Intuition underscore tarot on Instagram for daily readings, insight, reading specials, all of that jazz. Also, you can follow me on threads at a Pisces Intuition underscore tarot. You can follow me at a Pisces. Um, I want to say it's a Pisces Tarot on Twitter, but I'll link it in the description box below. Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, please visit www.apiscesintuition.com. Although this is a collective reading, if you would like something highly personal, I would suggest getting a personal reading. I offer an array of readings. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate that around here, and it's free. So let's go ahead and get started and see what this AA portal, what energy is coming to us. How will we be affected by this AA portal? What energy is coming towards us? How will we be affected? The Five of Cups, the World's card, the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. So I do believe, like, Lion, we're in Leo season, the Lion's portal gates. I feel like it has to do a lot with like spiritual, and that's a spiritual card as well. So it may bring up some conflict, some very uncomfortable situations, things and cycles you have not completed. I feel that the collective is on the brink of closing out a cycle, but it's something that you just won't let go of, whether it's disappointment, hurt from the past, people from the past, emotions from the past. Emotional baggage is what I'm getting. So I feel like this Lion's Gate and portal is going to call for you to address these emotions, to address why you have not completed this cycle of your life. How come you can't close the door on these connections, on these feelings, on the past? Because the World card is here, which is a major arcana, which to me that screams this is out of your control, but it's like you're not letting something go. You keep on revisiting the past, looking backwards instead of looking forward. I do feel that in the past, emotionally, you may have had a lot of disappointment. Maybe three people disappointed you, but you've had disappointment, you've had regret, you had loss. Okay, we've all had regret, we all have loss, and this may be my moon in Aquarius speaking. But now let's move along. So I do feel like it's going to bring about these emotions, these feelings, and I feel like it's bringing them up to the surface so that you can close the chapter, so that you can finally put this to bed, let it go. The only time we're looking back is to see how big our butt got and how far we came. We can't constantly, want to leap into a better time emotionally, more better connections if we keep on going back to the past, revisiting sob stories. At some point, you got to stop telling people, oh, this person did this to me. Okay, they did it. You let it go. You forgave them. Don't mention it anymore. Don't make that your story. So I feel like um, this energy is going to resurface old feelings that need to be dealt with so that you can move forward. I also do feel like spiritually you could be conflicted. Emotionally, there could be some conflict with this Five of Wands here. I do feel that you might have people who have not invested in you or in, grounding a connection. You've been patient with these people and the juice just not matching the squeeze. I feel like those people are coming back around trying to, fight their way back into your life. But with that justice card, are you being fair to yourself? Are you standing true to like self love? Because I feel like these people who are coming back in, who are fighting for attention and a space in your life, are the same people who were disappointing you. So that's what I'm getting. So I'm getting some disappointments and just revisiting them, being real nostalgic and needing to kind of work through those emotions. And that's some shadow work. So I do feel like shadow work is coming here, especially if you are the world card. We have big Capricorn energy, but we have Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. So if you are a fixed sign, this is putting a heavy emphasis on what is it that you need to let go of. Why can't you close the door so that you could believe, open up this new chapter? I feel like on the other side of this shadow work is, you being emotionally more stable, feeling more better about yourself emotionally, attracting an emotional mature relationship or partnership, which is giving yourself more grace. Because I feel like right now, you could be faking it till you make it, but I feel like you're disappointed. You're stuck in a past cycle when they really want you to be the Queen of Cups, and being a Queen of Cups to yourself, nurturing yourself, showing yourself grace, being patient with yourself, showing yourself and giving yourself all the love that you wish to receive from others. And again, I just really feel like there is going to be a lot of people coming in and they not liking that shutting them out, you moving on, you loving you. Lucius, I gotta put me first, or I gotta love me first, whatever it say. They're not liking that. But just because people coming in, shaking the table and doing a little razzle dazzle, don't mean that their heart, their intentions are true. So really pay attention to whoever is resurfacing and returning from the past. What are their intentions? Are their actions matching their words, or are they just doing a lot of talking? So I see that as well. I also feel like a lot of people are going to be competing with you. I do believe that something has changed about you and within you. People notice that. And yeah, they're definitely in competition with you. And for this to be a Leo in it, like the Lion's portal, it's a lot of water energy here. So I do see a lot of passion. These people who disappointed you, you might have had a lot of passion, love for them. You may have really wanted this connection to ground, but for whatever reason, it was stuck in a cycle. So, the best advice the universe is giving you is to move forward, not backwards. And I don't know why. If you're planning on traveling, there could be some delays in travel. Don't let that disappoint you. Always know things are working out. It could be your protection. First one, old habits. An old habit may be keeping you from moving forward. Stop playing with me. An old habit may be keeping you from moving forward. What negative, toxic, outdated pattern are you holding on to? What I say, looking at something, looking at the past, feeling disappointment and regret about things. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Can't change that. The only thing we can change is what we do today and what we do in the future. So focusing on what could have happened, what could somebody know that and then what old pattern is preventing you from moving forward? Is it being a people pleaser? In what ways do need to validate yourself? Because to me, and I suffer from people pleasing, so don't. I gotta call a spade because I've been a people pleaser. And what I found when doing my healing and my soul searching in reference to people pleasing, I feel like why you can't validate yourself. Like I be asking myself, like, why do I need other people to validate me? Why can't my validation be enough? What is going on with you that you don't feel whole enough? You don't feel good enough? And these real questions that I ask myself. So I don't say anything to you guys that I don't say to myself. So really asking yourself how these old habits, self-sabotaging, people pleasing, whatever you're doing, it is preventing you from closing out a chapter and beginning a fresh, brand new one in a healthy manner. Connection. You are very connected to the heavenly realms. So your ancestors is saying to you, baby, you know better, so you should do better. We know you've been through the dark night of the soul 50 million times. You've been on your spiritual journey. You know what you're supposed to be doing. So why are we doing this? So at some point, you can't keep making excuses for why you do what you do and then thinking things are supposed to change. So I feel like this portal is really going to bring about a realization of self. How have I been so sabotaging myself? How have I been holding up my own growth? Because we'll always say, oh, our dreams not being realized, but are you really doing the work? Are you really doing the work, learning the lessons, and then using the lessons and applying them moving forward? Are you applying what you learned to this situation? You can't be, because you're still looking at the past. So your connection, you're connected to your ancestors. I believe they've shown you the way, they've shown you who and what you need to let go of. But it's like you holding on for dear life. And is it out of fear, scarcity, feeling like you're never going to experience these type of connections again? That's not true. It's not true at all. I feel like there's an opportunity to connect on a really deep emotional level with some people, not just in a romantic sense, but connections with friends as well, and to have a mature connection with people. But it's on the opposite of letting go the past. Metamorphosis. Like a caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. What did I tell you? Something big is about to happen. Something is about to change. But with change, you got to let something go. You gotta, like, I feel like as you say, you transition your body, you going to the gym, you working out hard, it's uncomfortable while you losing those pounds. It's uncomfortable as you begin to tone those muscles and become leaner. There's uncomfortable periods as you change. This is just one of them. And I feel like when you look back at this situation a year from now, you'll be like, I wish I would have done that sooner. I feel like your freedom and freeing yourself is all about letting go of the past, the old beliefs about yourself, outdated friendships, outdated relationships, outdated situationships, just things that are not serving you for your highest good, and are not in alignment with your path and your destiny. Gotta go. Hibernation. Your soul needs a long time for meditation and rest. So this is telling me that, those connections, were not good for your health, whether you were spending time talking to the people on the phone, over investing in other people's lives. No, you need to invest in yourself. When I see here, I'm looking at these cards. This is a person that's alone. This is a person that is alone. This is a person that is alone. But here we have it. The overall energy is people coming in, drama, chaos. So people may be calling you with drama, want you to help them, getting you into messy stuff. That's not the time right now. So I feel like this portal is eliminating drama, things that are preventing you from changing, things that are preventing you from connecting with your higher source, moving on, starting a fresh start. Because after the world card is the fool, and the fool packs light. Old habits are preventing you from completing the cycle, changing with your connection. You need a long time. The hermit. I feel like you need a long time to hear your ancestors. You need a long time to um, kind of like be able. I feel like maybe you in a period of uncertainty, or something big may be about to happen for you. The universe can't even communicate with you because, baby, too much chatter, too much outside noise, mind going a million miles. You worried about other stuff. You win people drama. Nope, let it go. So that is what I got there. Let's get some of these cards. And don't have hurt feelings, because baby, I was talking to myself too. This weekend I did a no phone weekend, so I ain't answer no phone calls. Like, unless it was God calling, what did I need to talk about? So again, hibernation. Sometimes too many people around you equals too much noise, where you can't even understand or hear your own thoughts, or your God is trying to guide you in a direction because you got too many voices. Okay, Lionsgate order. sun, source, but it was in reverse. So I feel like it's going to shine some light on some areas in your life. The sun represents fire. Fire is lion, Leo energy. Sun is Leo energy. So it's going to shine some lights on your old habits that are keeping you stuck and keeping you emotionally in a rut. It's going to be magnified. North Node, future. You have not closed the door to the past. It's affecting your connection to yourself and your guides. And your future depends on you closing these doors. Like if you knew all your hopes and wishes and dreams, like the floodgates would open, why won't you close these chapters? Why won't you let go of these things? What is so hard about letting go of the past, letting go of outdated beliefs, scarcity mindset, toxic friends, behaviors, obsessions? The next one is mystery, eighth house. So mystery, eighth house is ruled by Scorpio. Death, changes, huge transformations. Girl, girls and guys, listen. Metamorphosis on top of mystery, eighth house, transformation. So many things are ready to transform. 4 plus 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is a one. New beginnings. Stop playing with me. There's a lot of changes that are happening, but it's only after you let go. It's only after you stop doing things that you know better. You know better. Like just like saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna drink no more," and then you drunk again. "Oh, I'm not gonna talk to this person." You talking to the person again. It's like y'all, because I'm talking to me too, reverting back to old toxic behaviors that you've already learned these lessons. Why are we repeating? So it's like in school. I never repeated a grade in school, but it's like repeating a grade. You just gonna keep failing and staying in the same grade. No, I want to graduate. So get all your credits. Make sure you're doing what you're doing, closing out those cycles, letting go of those things that no longer serve you. Because huge, I feel like huge changes for your future are in store, and they big changes too. Bottom of the deck is think. I think that you need time to think, time to hear your thoughts, time to, listen to your gut. Even if people are saying one thing, "Oh, I really love you," and blah, blah, blah. No, I get that you love me, but I love me more. And right now, I just need it to be me versus me. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Talk less and feel more. So I do feel like you are in a period where you are emotionally sensitive. So you got to be aware of your surroundings because Pisces are very empathic. So with you dealing with all these people and all these things, you are picking up on all their energy. And sometimes you might be feeling sad and it's not even you. It's the people. It's the people coming with the sad stories, the sob stories. They dumping, they projecting. Be mindful. All of this is coming to light. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. You got the Queen of Cups. So they really want you to tune in. What is the universe trying to tell you? What are they urging you to let go of? This is real big on energy, emotional energy, and focus on the positive. And that's a new moon in Sagittarius. So you got two new moons. So I feel like with the fire and the water, when you mix two, focus on your passions, focus on your dreams, focus on you. You need to plant those seeds you've been planting. It's time to get down in the dirt and start working on them, even if you got to do this alone. I feel like, it may be sad to let people go in chapters, let go of unhealthy attachments and habits. But on the other side of that is like paradise. Bottom of the deck is release your blocks. Anything that is a blockage, anything that's blocking you from your destiny, being in alignment. If this ain't the model type of relationship that you want, why are you doing this? Why? I gotta ask myself the same question. What are you doing? In which ways are you blocking yourself? A form of self sabotage. And I definitely wasn't expecting these messages like this. Wasn't even what I had on the agenda today. But sometimes it be like that. And I feel like if somebody's asking you something and it really ain't in your budget, your emotional budget, your spiritual budget, your physical budget, say no. You don't got it. Sorry, baby. I don't got it. So don't be afraid to say no. Stop saying yes. Stop saying yes when you really want to say no. Refine your attention. What have you been giving attention to? How have you not been paying attention to self, your goals, your accomplishment? Goals, aspirations, and dreams. I feel like it's a very selfish time. It's all about me right now. So to me, Leo's and Lion energy is very bossy, very self-centered. It's time to focus on me. It's time to refine your attention. Maybe staying off social media. You know, stop focusing on everything else but yourself. Retreat. Second card about being alone. It's time for you to kind of remove yourself. So either you gonna retreat or they're gonna force you to retreat. So refining your attention. What are you focused on? How are you spending your time daily in retreating? Going back into self, listening to self. Acts with sincerity. So the universe said, we heard your cries, we heard your begs and your pleas. But if you keep begging and pleading for something and you ain't willing to do the work, why would we how we gonna help you? We asked you to do something, you didn't do it. So you gonna keep asking us for the same thing and you ain't giving us nothing? Asking with sincerity. Don't be begging and pleading. Ask for something that you sincerely want. And when you want it, the universe might say, hey, it's a bargain. You gotta be willing to put your money where your mouth is. And I cannot make this up. Except what is dying. If somebody ain't calling you back, if y'all keep missing each other or whatever, you just gotta sometimes accept. Like it might not even be no beef or no pressure. It just might be not y'all season. Y'all growing in separate ways or whatever. But things are changing. This is another card that is giving me death energy. Eighth house in Scorpio. What is changing? So, for new beginnings, things have to die. For new things to come together, some things that are taking up space that you no longer need have to go away. Let's lighten the mood and get some love messages. Let's get love. So, what is this portal bringing as far as romance from these whispers of love? Whisper something sweet to us. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love um, others deeply. So I feel like people are going to come in and they're going to bring in people who treasure you, who this is giving me real earth energy, people who value you, people who want a genuine connection. I feel like there's going to be a new group of lovers, friendships, and networking, people in a career, people who genuinely like you for who you are, not for what you do for them. Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show that you care. So I feel that again, for I'm speaking to us. So I feel like they're gonna bring people who gonna support us through ups and downs, trials and tribulations, when we need a break. So I feel like a new group, a new genre of people are entering your life who are going to treasure you, who are going to be more supportive. I feel like the people before were a little selfish. And be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So what did I say? Not focus on the past, being in the present. So focusing on what we can today, what is going on right now, and dreaming. So seeing our future as we like it to be. Not looking at all our problems, seeing resolutions to our problems. If you want to be a millionaire, how do you wake up? What do your day look like? And then the bottom of the deck, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So I do believe, again, attracting more loving connections. I feel like maybe some people, somebody might be having a baby, spirit child, I'm getting. I feel like meeting people from your soul tribe, meeting people that, you met in heaven. All these are people. and you decided you're going to meet at Earth, I feel like a lot of chance meetings are going to happen for you in the future when you let go of those things and spend that time alone. It says, let your friends help, ask for and accept support from others. So it was in reverse. Be mindful who you telling your business to, be mindful who you venting to right now. Because I keep getting retreat a long time. People could be gossiping, being messy. So if you trust this friend, lean on them. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like, again, some new people are waiting to enter your life, but they're so different. You got to be, I feel like, in order to embrace these people and see them for who they really are, you got to let their cycle go, because you're not going to recognize them for who they are, or see their full value of having them as a friend. Unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I do feel like, again, your friends might be trying to put you on with somebody. Keep an open mind. I do feel like there's a situation where there's unrequited love, and in that case, sometimes you gotta let something die and let it go and let it just be what it was. And be thankful for having met that person, but understanding it's not going to go any further. Bottom of the deck is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. How you think about your life is how, it will be mirrored or reflected back to you. So, loving yourself, being positive, being open, and really getting to know people. These are some cards that I created. So give us some messages for the portal, the Lionsgate portal. Give us some important messages. So these are important, and I'm going to get a few more. So these are the most important messages for the portal. The first message: it's time to expand your spiritual knowledge. So it's time to dig deeper. They love how far you came, but it's time to go deeper. How can we implement more spiritual practices? How can we expand our knowledge, whether we're getting a mentor or whatever, reading books, practicing, but expanding spiritual knowledge is the time. Financial blessings come in swiftly. So there are going to be some financial blessings that may come under this energy. Some may hit the lottery, some may win off a scratch off, some may get a bonus, unexpected money just flowing towards you. Something in your life will be ending: a relationship, a job, or unhealthy friendship. Don't mind my handwriting, but baby, you see me shuffle these cards. It That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put that something in your life will be ending: a relationship, a job, or unhealthy friendship. Bottom of the deck is keep dodging your ex. They have not changed. So keep dodging your ex. They have not changed. Let's get 3 more messages before we close out. Last messages are: don't revert don't revert back to toxic behaviors. So you know how you be being toxic. Don't go back there. You know better, you better do better. Don't be afraid to take a sharp left. Don't fit in, stand out. So when everybody wants you to do something and your soul is telling you that's not what's for you, don't do it. Don't be afraid to go left. You are not made to fit in. Stand out. You were born to be a star. The spotlight will soon be on you. So the spotlight, the sun card is here, whether the spotlight is on your career, your dating life, your finances, getting a new car, getting a new house, you're going to be the center of attention in some way, shape, or fashion really soon. Prepare yourself. Changing your perspective will help you through this period. So again, like I said, changing something, changing it, ending this cycle. So changing your perspective on these endings, um, these transformations will definitely help you during this period. And you've been taking care of everyone else, but you make time for self care. So you've been taking care of everybody else but yourself. It's time to pamper yourself, to love on yourself. And self care don't always mean going out and spending a lot of money or spending a bag. You can definitely drink nice tea, take a bath, watch a romantic movie, put yourself on some nice pajamas, sexy pajamas, sexy outfit, smelling really nice, but just taking care of you, saying no to people. No, I can't. No, I won't. No, I don't have the time. So those are the messages. I will be doing an Instagram special on Lions Gate Portal, the 88 on my Instagram. So I will have an email Instagram reading as well as a video reading for that special. So go ahead and check that out at www.piscesintuition.com or at a Pisces Intuition _tarot. I want to thank you so much for allowing me to provide you with insight today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because it's free. And until we speak again, I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, and healing energy. And have a great day, guys. Bye bye.